Right. So for a restaurant business, if you already have one, it's great. If you are planning to have one, you always start with the concept. What is this idea? Is it like a differentiated, like a burger restaurant, or is it a pub, like a classic English pub, or is it like a fine dining restaurant where, like, it's very exclusive service and products, the quality of it, all that is different, or is it like a fast food chain? So you need to decide on what you want as a concept. If not, what happens is we see this a lot of the time. Like the concept is not clear, and as restaurant owners, like the the trial and error takes over sometimes, and like you try to be like many things to like a lot of people, and then like you basically lose your identity. So it's always good to like define the concept. With that concept, what comes is you will determine a target market. You will know, like, this is the kind of market we are going after. And then it's easier to do marketing on that. Like, your whole process starts from there. The menu will complement your concept. Pricing will complement the concept. Like the pricing of fine dining restaurant is completely different to a fast food chain. So uh, then the deco, like I said, the marketing strategy. So everything will like stem from your concept, even your service style, even how you train your staff. So it's important to get this clarified. Where I am, what is the kind of like segment I'm serving. Right, next slide. All right, so starting a restaurant business is obviously it's more than like having great food and customer service. And I just brought in a stat. This was maybe outdated, maybe about 3-4 years. But like 3-4 years, during 3-4 years, a lot of things happened to Sri Lanka. But back in like 2018, the stat was so many restaurants pop up. And thousands of restaurants in Colombo, in suburbs, like so in the tourist zones and so on. But only 60% of them remained after the first year. Uh, yeah, sorry, only 40% of them remained after the first year, and after like 3 years, it was only like 20%. That means it's not easy to like stay on, because like so the reason is nothing else but it goes to planning and your execution. So if you feel like you have a great concept that I'm very like emotional about it, I'm very passionate about it, I believe in this, and you go ahead and you invest your money and you start doing it, but you didn't have the right processes, right checklists, right people running it, then like it's a bit of a recipe for disaster. So while your concept is great, like the passion is there, I think we need to back it up with like what exactly is needed to run a solid organization. It's a machine, like a well-oiled machine. How do we build that machine? But at the forefront is like a great food experience. But to bring that up, it's a lot of work of like like I said, the processes and planning and budgeting and cost controls and all that. So I can't talk enough about cost controls, because cost control should be like the key person in a restaurant business, because food cost is the main cost. If you discount like a depreciation and all that, because restaurant equipment is very kitchen equipment specifically is very expensive, but food cost is your main cost. So if you can't control that, like you lose the game. Yeah, so